And this week, a medical journal published new findings about a link between COVID and those living with Alzheimer's and dementia. 2 News reporter Aaliyah Williamson is talking with the local Alzheimer's Association in a story that's new here on 5 on 2.
Medical complications tied to Alzheimer's is making those with the disease more susceptible to COVID-19. But the concerning thing is caretakers might not even know their loved ones have it if they're not looking for the key signs that the experts here at the Miami Valley Alzheimer's Association say you should be looking out for. Research published in Alzheimer's and Dementia, the Journal of the Alzheimer's Association, found those living with dementia are twice as likely to contract COVID than those without it.
They're more vulnerable because for them to survive, whether they're in a facility or at home, they're relying on other people.
It also found that African Americans with dementia were 3 times as likely to contract COVID-19 compared to those who are white.
So we're trying to tell people that if you're caring for a loved one, consider the vaccine for them because they are more vulnerable.
Not only are they more vulnerable, it is possible they might struggle with COVID silently.
Imagine if your loved one is getting COVID, but they have dementia, they might not be able to tell you that they're losing taste.
Experts are telling caretakers to keep a closer eye on a person with dementia.
If there was a normal routine for where they were in the disease process, and that has changed quickly, then that's something that families should watch for, is change in their normal routines around bathing, dressing, eating, etc.
If you notice a change, reach out to a physician for help. Experts also say COVID-19 may be impacting caretakers by isolating them from help even more than in times past. But there is a 24-hour hotline that's available for your use. Just go to WDTN.com and click on the story for more information. In Dayton, Aaliyah Williamson, 5 on 2.
Coming up here on 5 on 2, gunning for an open